There's a forest fire. Mines.
We're going in the wooden cabin.
Run for your life or you will die.
Mick and Bob just arrived in Croatia. Here they might not have to deal with another bike theft, nor sleep in a frozen tent, but they will be facing some other threats.
Look for landmines in Croatia.
Landmines.
Mick and I thought that Bosnia was the place where a lot of landmines were, or we knew that that was, but we didn't know that Croatia had the same problem.
So the problem with these things is you cannot just go into the wild and go put your tent over there, you know, like that's pretty unsafe.
This is 2019. There are still over 31,000 landmines. And we have to cycle through there.
Looks like someone fell down here with the car.
Well, that is what happens when you don't watch your steps.
But will the boys take this warning sign seriously?
So the food service here also delivers in the cafe, which is great for us because this is a working place tonight.
No, I said to the bar girl, hey, what do you recommend for food? And she said like, oh, I can call somebody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Stay focused, Mick. Come on, you can do it. Come on, you got the eye of the tiger, man.
We need supporters, man.
We need supporters.
So what's like really cool about cycling through this area is that you just really feel it or something, and you can just really get it into your mind.
Quiet. And in peace. Yeah, folks, you can just walk by here. You have to put this on the socials to show everyone how beautiful this is. What's up, Instagram?
After the big climb, the boys ate like men and prepared for the night.
Well, we can't sleep there. Maybe over there. Oh.
It's way too steep over there, so that's not an... Oh man, I'm getting a bit tired, man. Of like every night searching for a place to sleep. That's really exhausting, actually. Maybe just over there.
It's just there.
Seems like a camping spot. You know what it is? I really do not care anymore like about who sees us sleeping somewhere.
The hell with it.
I just don't care anymore.
I don't care anymore.
I feel that my like forget rate is like getting higher and higher. Like in the beginning I cared about showering every 2 days. I cared about we will not sleep on a place where people would see us. And now I'm just like, I would just put my tent in front of your house because there do people live.
It's really hard when you feel this dirty, just like out of energy. It makes it just harder than the trip itself. We have a phone that got broken, by the way. When I tap my phone on here, it doesn't work, only on the downside. So
that came with some new problems. Zo. Zo lekker tussen de prullenbakken. Hey, zo! I almost laid on this, so I had to get it from under the tent and just like get it out from there. Eventually there were kids showing up at our tent and they threw an umbrella to our tent.
Luckily, the rain had stopped, but a strong wind still blew through the town of Delnice. Will they make it to their next destination in one day?
Wait, what's the name? Kozovac?
Kozolak?
Kozovac.
Kovolak.
No. We're going to Karlovac.
Karlovac.
But still, it's hard to pronounce these names in the direct way.
Oh, Karlovac. Karlovac is probably the pronunciation.
Go, 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 go! Move fast, move fast!
I can tell you this was really cold. Wait, do it fast. You'll be okay. Into the wall! Into the wall! Did you know that Bob also had clean clothes?
No, this is not clean. Look at all this.
It's even not clean. But
I don't have clean clothes, man. I
yeah,
only got a short pants.
but it's
Because
just
they didn't take it away from me.
Finally, the boys got their well-deserved and highly needed bath. But Bob still didn't have any clean clothes to wear. So they got back on their bikes and started their quest for a laundromat.
I lost Mick.
So I guess Bob is like way behind me right now. I hope that he knows that it's only like one way. It's just one way straight. And then we're there, so.
I thought that Mick might be on the side of the road or maybe I would see him, but that was not the case.
So either Bob is cycling slow, or he doesn't know which way to go. Where is he?
So now I'm just sitting somewhere like on the side of the road, enjoying a bit of my rest and yeah, waiting till I see Bob passing.
If he would drive on, he would let me know, right?
look who is back.
Right now we're in Karlovac. So there we're just gonna do the laundry.
It's full of sweat, it's full of sweat.
How did it smell?
His sleeping bag smells like his socks, and his socks are always smelling dirty as fuck.
Oh, what a way to put me in a bad sunlight.
It's already 10 minutes and 7 minutes remaining, and it's not going to the centrifuge because it's too heavy.
That was the most shitty laundry room I've ever been, for real.
Because now it's too heavy, I will just do this a bit like this, so there's less water in there, and then it can start again. A normal washing machine would just do like the centrifuge. So let's try again to get the water out of like the sleeping bag. Come on! It's going faster and faster.
fast. At one point, everything shakes.
Yeah, like the overall going like.
Niska temperaturen, I think is low temperature.
He thinks.
Let's see if it's dry.
No?
No? The sleeping
voelen?
bags are dry enough,
Oh.
but the clothes are.
Oh. And again. There we go.
Well, the clothes did not dry. We're gonna dry it outside.
Now that the sleeping bags don't smell like Bob's dirty socks anymore, they can continue their journey. Cycling through the countryside of Croatia, they will experience a completely different side of Europe than what they have seen so far.
There's a forest fire. Right there. But we cannot go to the forest fire. We can also not go to the other side. Because on the other side of the road there are mines. Dark tourist, Mick. Dark tourist.
We're officially dark tourists now.
And if children move out and go and live in the big cities, and other people cannot get a job, they move to Germany. And that is typically what you see here in Croatia, on the countryside. So most of the houses and buildings are just empty.
After a long bike ride over roads and mud, the guys ended up in a bar where they immediately met some really nice and helpful locals.
Ovo je vaša kuća gdje ćete vi noći spavat.
Na engleskom sad.
This is your house where I'm sleeping tonight.
In Germany, we try to ask people if they maybe know a place where we can sleep. Then we get an answer like, no, people are not nice over here. You can only book a hotel for 70 euros a night. But in Croatia, things are different. In Croatia, you just sit in a bar, people come to you and they say, do you need a place to sleep tonight?
He just said, oh yeah, that guy, he has a place to sleep for you. They have no electricity, no water, but it's a wooden cabin.
But they first got some advice.
And everything is okay. But when you go to the wild side of the Croatia, where is, forests and everything, it is possible to get contact with wild bears, wolves, and foxes and boars. When you see boars with small pigs, run for your life or you will die.
With that in mind, they drove off to their home for tonight.
That's our ride home.
We're going in the wooden cabin.
It looks like we've discovered the drugs. The best place we've sleeping till ever. I don't know.
Welcome to my crib. Episode 2. Welcome to my crib. Check out my crib.
Okay, we're gonna do that tomorrow because right now you don't see shit. But it's a wooden cabin where we're sleeping in, but it's also kind of a man cave.
Het was ook grappig toen ik gisteren trouwens naar de wc ging.
Maar regen is ook wel mooi.
Well, that was a fun time.
About these last dates and about this episode, what am I? I think I'm happy actually. We set ourselves the big goal to cycle to Skopje 1400 kilometers in 21 days, which is too much, we found out. Still we can do it, so that's a good thing. Yeah, it makes me a tough person in the end, and I'm just really happy to see that these differences between Western and Eastern Europe are so big. That people are welcoming us. Everywhere we go, people ask like, hey, where are you from, what you're doing, and just can we help you? They gave all these things for free. If it's like a beer in a bar, they gave it for free. If it's Budek, they give it for free. They give everything for free, and they're just really welcoming us, and that is an amazing feeling that we finally can have the connections with all the people along the way. Like we had some connections before, but here it's just, it comes out of the blue all the time, and that's amazing. I love that about Croatia and Bosnia. For later.
The whole week really surprised me. Like Eastern Europe is completely different than the Western part of Europe, but more than I expected. Like the people are really personal, they're really friendly, they give you stuff for free, they say like you can sleep at us or place. They really see you as guests, while in Western Europe I felt more like a tourist, and a tourist with money. And here it's just completely different, and especially when we went through the mountains, the views are way more beautiful than yeah, like the countryside of Italy, for example. And yeah, it's very dynamic, but in that way it was a really learnful experience this week, and special to see how people can be on a personal level. So let's see what Eastern Europe has to bring some more. So let's see what the eastern part of Europe has to offer more. Is that correct?